don't know. Oh my god, it's been a while. I hope my camera is good. Everyone is here. I hope that... Oh, it's been a while. Good morning, everyone. It is 9, exactly 9. No, 9:30. Sorry, I had set up my phone and I didn't know where I have to put my tripod. So I was trying to position my tripod. So I have the lighting I need here. So I want to say good morning to all of you guys for joining. Here we have people, which is my pleasure to be back here. It's been for that I haven't done any live stream, and so yeah, I feel nervous to be back and talking to you. Also, I feel like I'm still half asleep because I just literally woke like 30 minutes ago. I'm trying to get all the energy and get back my energy after all, because yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Yes. So I wouldn't talk about that. I'm gonna just want to say good morning all of you guys from the island of the Philippines, and good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful universe. I hope that my voice and my connection is okay, since I don't know, this is my first time to do a live stream here, and it's been, yeah, again, it's been a while. Oh my god. Yeah, I need I need to get used to it because I haven't done it for a while. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. As you know, probably you are curious and wanted to know and wanted to ask question about here living on the island of Sikihor. And yeah, so probably you are interested to learn something here on the island, and yeah, don't hesitate. You can ask question, appropriate question of course. You can ask questions. Don't hesitate, don't be shy to ask question about the island, or even things that it's related to the island here around Philippines. Anything, I would accommodate you guys if you have questions about the Philippines, especially here on the island. So since I have really listed what are the things, you know, the facts or the things that you have to know here on the island. Since I moved in here like 3 months, it's been 3 months, I guess, almost 3 months. I moved in here in this house. I've observed and learned a lot of things on my own, because this house is not just like a one house. It's not like a studio type, but it's a full house. So you have to deal a lot of things. You have to consider a lot of things. You have to compromise some things. And also, a little story about the island that I went to. Couple weeks ago, I went to an isolated island in Palawan. A few footage from that island, and I wanted to put that all together so I could create a beautiful video and a story about that island that it's nothing there aside the people and the beautiful land, and obviously the landscape and the islands that are surrounded with it. It's a beautiful, beautiful island that I went to, but there's no electricity, there's no Wi-Fi, obviously. And if you can afford to have a generator, you can use the generator, you can have your own electricity, but everything has to be import from the mainland. And so you have to hire a boat, or you have to have your own boat to get all the supply. It is, oh my god, I didn't realize, or I didn't know everything until I got there. So it was an experience to be there. If I wanted to go back, I would definitely go back to that island. And I want to put myself there, and no social media, no camera, nothing. It's just like me and the people there, explore what it's on that island. It's beautiful experience so far. And then yes, I went to El Nido and then Port Barton. Palawan is a beautiful island actually. So anyway, I want to read some of the comments. Maybe you have any question, please don't hesitate if you have in mind. So I wanted to open up things that I have observed since I moved in here. I think most of the people, if you go, like, yeah, we live in a paradise, but sometimes you have to compromise. And I live in a beautiful island. It's a paradise. However, there are things that you have to sacrifice and then compromise, because everywhere you go, these islands that you want to move in is facing almost the same situation, especially electricity, water, and obviously reliable people. So on this video or live, I would discuss, or I want to share my thoughts or experience here. I moved in here and it's been 3 months, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. So there is no perfect place anywhere in this world. It's for us to go with it or stress about it. So well, however, again, there's no perfect place, so you can have everything in one place. You cannot have everything in one person. Anyway, there are comments. I want to say good morning to Mr. J. Before I'm gonna read all your comments or question, I want to say good morning to Mr. J. USA, I see USA. Susa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but USA for sure. That USA. Andrew Torres, T. Moore, Norman 1. Also from Liz Bradley. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have that people. So first, obviously, I wanna do with the basic problem on the island, anywhere that are islands in the Philippines. I guess not just the Philippines, I guess, but anywhere in the world, maybe, but mostly the island here in the Philippines, we are struggling to have a supply of, you know, consistent electricity. And you probably know about it because I've been having this conversation and I've been having these lives, you know, question, like live stream that I explain about the electricity. Of course, although every visit the government promised to, to get a better um, company to supply the electricity, but it's been a while. And the reasoning of also the power cut here is they want to do the maintenance for the electricity. They want to fix it so they have a better supply, a better supply for the entire island. But it's been forever, that hasn't changed. So I think this is really the permanent problem or issue here on the island. So if you are planning to visit here, it's going to be like that. It's been a while. So for me, I don't have a hope to have a consistent power supply here unless you have your own solar panel, you have your generator. However, I think that solar is more sustainable. So if you are planning to retire anywhere in the Philippines, if you choose an island, make sure you own solar panel. You have to invest a solar panel. Otherwise, you have to deal what locals are dealing right now. I mean, it is what it is, but it is what it is. There's nothing else you can do but to find your own solution, right? So I think solar panel is the best way to invest your money if you want to live or retire somewhere. Unless you don't want to buy property, you don't want to buy your own house, you don't want to build your own house, you just want to rent until and choose the place or a house that has everything installed already. So yeah, that's my observations. I came here and for me it is quite hard, especially if it's summertime, because it's freaking humid and hot at the same time here. So if there's no electricity, you don't have AC to use if you want to sleep, if you needed a AC, anything that provides you air at night. However, if you have an open place, if you live on the island in the mountain area, yes, you're gonna have a fresh air and open air flow to your, it's like a AC that surrounds you if you live in the mountain area, because it's more elevated. If it's windy, it would be like really, really nice to have the fresh breeze. And so that's the main problem. And this, I just listed it out because I probably get some of it. So also the here is everything is so slow. Like people, if you want to hire people, if you want something, if you want to do something, everything is like, for the government, the system in the government is so slow. For example, if you want to hire people, it's hard. Like, for example, contractor or maintenance for the house, it is hard to find a reliable people that are consistent. So that's also some of the issue, that the people who are selling a house or they have their project, restaurant, whatever they want to build, it is hard to find a reliable contractor, or because everyone's right now here wanting to build, and also there are people who want to get all the projects. So now the bottom line is that you don't have all the space in your head to cater all the project. So sometimes if you want to hire a contractor, you have to do a canvas on your own. You have to ask people, you have to ask the expert, you have to ask the people who are doing the construction, who ask who is reliable person, because it is hard to find a reliable contractor or maintenance to be there all the time and to perform the project, better project, or the project that they promise. You already paid, you already have done your part, buy all the materials that they need, but still they cannot do their job. So having that and doing that here it is sometimes, I don't know, you have to say it is what it is, but it's not because you're paying it. It's just some people are incompetent, not reliable at all. So it is really, especially here in a small island, there's like not a lot of people do this type of project, like construction ground, like contractor or some engineer came from different island, a big city, and obviously most of them, they just want the money. So you have to be careful all the time. If you engineer, if you want to hire contractor, whoever you want to hire, just be careful, because at the end they just want the money. So that's the problem here, that's the issue here. That is the thing that you also have to face here, is to find a reliable people if you want to build your house, if you want a contractor or engineer to do your house. And yes, it is difficult, it is hard. I know that from my friends' experiences, because I have friends here doing their like building their house, building their villa, building their bar. It's just, it's stressing me out to hear their complaints about the engineer, about the people who work in that construction ground. It's stressing me out. So I would rather just to compare to have that, obviously, and do a business, and that's different story. So but again, you have to deal that type of issue or problem here if you want to do a project. My friend recently complained about the contractor because they cannot do their job, and that contractor, I don't want to mention name because I also didn't, I think I didn't meet him once, or maybe, but I forgot the face. He mentioned that to deal with this contractor because that contractor receiving all this project here on the island, because he's one of probably good, so or good person to trust building a project. However, now that he has all this project, he's not consistent, and he already spent the money because he knows that he could have all this project. So it's it that which is not good. You receive all the budget, and you're spending all something else, not for the project, because you think that the money is flowing, but it's not. Now the or that person dealing with a lot of money that from the, he needs to pay that back, or he needs to find that money so he could continue the project that he already started. And so now he needs to receive all these projects so he could replace the money that he spent from the first project, and so he could finish the first project. Do you know what I mean? Now he also needs to receive that third project to pay, or to start the second project. So the problem is it's like a cycle thing, and now every time he doesn't have money, he cannot continue. So the project is it is like, for me, listening to it is, I don't want to deal with that. And obviously it's the project for your client, and now you're, I don't know how to explain it, but that's the main problem. Yes, it sounds like a scam, but also like he's just wanted the money. There, like, at the bottom line, he just wants the money and for his expenses, for what he wants, like buying a cars, I guess, for his hobbies. So anyway, the problem gets bigger and bigger. The issue right now that my friends are facing. So anyway, if you find someone, you're planning to do it, think about it first. And if you're willing to, with that stress level, if you have that space to deal with, if you have that strength to deal with all the problem. But I'm not saying all of, but most of them. So anyway, the third one is, since I moved in here, it's been 3 months. I have to deal with the waste management. So before I'm here, the owner explained it to me that I have to do waste management, which is, I already knew that one. Now I did my part. I did segregate everything. However, the pickup schedule here is not consistent. So it's been, since I moved in like a month ago, I was wondering why there's no one. Obviously I'm not here all the time, but like literally I heard single person or haven't seen any truck that pick up the trash here since I moved in until now. So I asked the lady, the owner of the sari store that I always bought my water. I went there and bought a water and asked question. Do you know the schedule of the pickup of the trash? And she said, I really don't know, because they don't have this fixed schedule. Sometimes they will pick it up like maybe once in 2 weeks, or twice in a month, or maybe once in a month. There's no fixed schedule at all. So that's my issue right now. If it happens that they don't pick it up, the trash, for like a month, you have a trash pile in your back door or in front. You can live in front. However, you want to make sure that everything is tucked all together, or put in like a sack or a barrel, so dogs will not tear this trash, because sometimes they will dig in. But anyway, I put it in sacks, and I put it in back of my house. Until now, I didn't see I need to ask the captain here if they have a constant scheduling about the trash, because it is hard. If you're new, you have to do your own research. You have to do your own part to help the environment, right? So you cannot throw it away whenever, wherever you want to. So now there is a better scheduling, or if there is a proper scheduling, it would be good that, you know, the people who are trying to do their part, but there is no proper scheduling for it. So I'm dealing with that. But thankfully, my friend visited here. Uh, he, he went to my bar. He's picking up all the trash, and he dropped by here to ask if I need a stick, because he wanted to clarify if I really want the sticks for my garden and how tall and how many. So here and asked, and he also picked it up my trash, and that was a relief for me because my trash sits there like forever. And now I feel good that my backyard is quite nice and clean compared to see all these, you know, sacks that piling up at the back. So that is some of the things that I have to deal with. And next one is living alone as a woman is harder, like hard. We need a man, especially when you need to buy a water, you need a heavy stuff, or you have to fix something here. I have worked in the casino. I've worked in a casino before. I'm working in the hospitality industry before, and I used that time to learn to be an electrician, how to fix, to maintain the house. I help housekeeping. I have used that time to learn, but now I forgot it. It's been a while. I'm the type of person, if I work in a company, I have to be in different departments to learn not just my main job, but also to learn something different. Because I'm flexible, I can do multitask if I wanted to. So I wanted to learn, and I have learned something when I was in the casino, because they have concierge, they have waitress, they have cashier. So I want to learn how to do these things together, the basic one. But obviously my skill is waitressing, barista, and bartending. That's my skill. And now that I look back to it and told myself why I didn't really just put more time in a most of the time, if I spare time, I go to a maintenance room to check, to learn, but I don't have that enough time to really like dig and learn all how to do the wirings. So that is a regret that I didn't do, but obviously that's for a man, you know, skills or job. I was looking back to it now that I have the house. I need to fix. I know that I have to install. I know that I have to do a maintenance like plumbing. Everything involves around here in the house. Really hard. This is an honest. I didn't filter anything, but I need a man who can do things inside of the house. I think that's my problem right now that I have to deal with, and I know that I have to face it for I think for a month, yeah, the coming months. Because sometimes if you have someone to do it, it's not reliable and it's hard to find that person. So if I can do on my own, I will do. I don't know where to start. I know I can fix or install something, but not all of it. So like water, electricity, I have to learn first doing it. I don't want to be just watching you. I know I can on YouTube, but it's different. You and someone really like explain it to you. So anyway, that's my struggle right now. Otherwise, I should hire someone to do it. But I don't know. I feel like if I can do it, I want to do it because I don't want to spend or invest much about it. Like even now I don't really invest because I don't want to put my money here, and I don't know, I'm still observing the house, I'm still observing the surroundings, I'm still observing how I feel right now, or it could change. Now I feel good, but I don't know, it could change. Yeah, I don't want to invest more, and I don't want to invest like expensive things. So yeah, that's my thing right now. That's what I have in mind right now, that I don't want to invest as of now. 6 months, probably 5 to 6 months later, then that's I can decide. That's where I can decide, and I think also that enough time for me to see, and yes, have a view of the situation here of what I really want after. So yeah, you guys, I think that's probably what I have observed, but also to also talk about this issue right now here on the island, because it's getting expensive here. I went to a waterfalls and resort yesterday with my friend. These are the public tourist spot here on the island. So my friends have visited, my friend who moved in here and his friend visited him here on the island. So we all hung out together and we went to waterfalls beach the day before yesterday, 2 days ago. It was fun. I had an amazing time with them. I needed that time to take a break, to smell the roses. It's just to reconnect to the nature after all, and to reconnect myself also, not just the nature, but also to reconnect myself, because I've been working so hard, I've burned out, and I'm kind of lost at the same time. So I have to reconnect myself again, and yeah, just to smell the roses, because it's dealing with illness right now. It could be mentally and physically exhausting, and I'm stressed right now of all the things, but I don't want to overthink about it. I don't have that mentality of getting so stressed about it, because I know everything it's not permanent, it's temporary. So I don't want to stress about it. If there's no solution, it is what it is. If there's, then there you go. If things you can't control, just don't about it. If you can control it, then that's the thing that you have to do something. So yeah, things is sometimes drive me crazy in terms of how government apply some, I don't know, rules and regulations. I don't know how, and also like all these entrance fees every time you visited a tourist spot here. Every visit and every entrance it changed. I don't know why. Like the last time I went to these waterfalls, we didn't pay the parking fee, but the entrance, oh my God, for the public waterfall, no improvement. How can you ask that amount if you don't even provide the toilet? Like, how? Where is the mindset over there? For what? For maintaining the place? I didn't even say you don't have to maintain the type of waterfalls. Like if you want to hire people to watch, you don't have to ask that. Oh my God, I was thinking where the money goes. Like if I will see few months from now, if I will see any improvement from that specific waterfalls, then I'll be happy that the money is worth it. That the money that I pay is worth it. But it's since I came here, there's no free bathroom, there's no free like place where you can change, nothing at all. Like there's no improvement. Like, I mean, I see the entrance, the building, which is, yes, it. However, there's literally nothing. Like the bathroom, the bathtub is needed. We don't need the building, we need a bathroom to use it. So it cracks me up sometimes. It's just like it blows my mind. Yeah, we'll see how, what are the results after all. I'm gonna see that, I'm gonna visit that waterfalls. I don't wanna mention, but I should. You know, I should. The famous Kambugahay Falls. I visited there, and there's nothing. Like there's really nothing aside this swing where you also need to pay for that. So it's just like, how could you use the nature and putting back? Like, it just drives me crazy right now. Some people who sits in that position doesn't have a brain to think about how can we make this better, that the money is worth, or how could we make these things that they should have not paid for everything, because this is a nature. So pick up piece by piece, put all together, and I don't know, comprehension is not comprehending anyway. And then I went to the beach, which is, yeah, we have to pay for the entrance and we have to pay parking fee. And why would you ask for a payment for parking fee? Which is, we came here to the beach, and obviously you have to provide parking fee, parking lot. Sorry. And it's just, it blows my mind how every visit, again, I have to pay more and more, and I was like, oh, what is going on here? I think the island right now is, especially the people who sit in, is that they want to milk the tour as much as they can. And I've seen the roads here are pretty nice. It's getting better and better. But obviously that project is from the head, like from our Malacanang, from the budget. They asked that from our like, you know, over there, like there. So it's like the budget is different, but where the money goes from all the entrance fees, and then when you leave the island, they will ask 50 pesos. It's how these people think, how, oh my God, how they think. Like, I understand why we have to pay every move, like every visit. It just blows my mind how and where the money goes. Because every project that you will do here, there's already a budget from that. And it's just, it's sad to think about it, that we cannot enjoy the nature without paying it. It's nature. We cannot own thing here. Even the government doesn't own it, right? But we cannot enjoy it without paying. So it's just sad. Personally, nowadays I don't really go to this specific spot, because I know that I've been there, and I know that I can just walk, as a local, I can just walk any trail to find a new waterfalls for me, or to a spot that I could enjoy without paying it. I'm not greedy. I wanted to support the local. I want to give back to environment, but it's just too much, right? What I do is I do feeding program in my province, and that's how I give back to people And if I want to give back to nature, I have to take care of how I use my clothes. Like I use recycle, not recycle. I I bought thrifted clothes because that's where I like most of my clothes now are from thrifted. So I want to don't want to buy new clothes unless if I need it. There's an occasion, but right now I'm using most of my clothes now is from thrifted. That's how I get back to nature and not really use a lot of plastic as much as I can. And yeah, that's how I get back to nature, and how I get back to community is doing feeding program back in my province. I feel like people here around Insecure, they have a lot of money. I don't see people that are struggling as much I see back in my province. So I mostly do feeding program back home. So anyway, yeah, that is a thing that I have. It's kind of like the sad part. However, right now I can only do my own. I mean, yeah, if there are people who would really raise the issue about the entrance fee, then maybe, or the environmental fee when you leave the island, it blows my mind how every move you have to pay. So yeah, right now I can only say it is what it is, but the good thing is I live here and I've been staying here and I know where to if I wanted to explore. But that day we went there because never been to Cambugahay Falls and Salagdoong, so we went there and I decided to join. So yeah, and it's a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful waterfalls, the beaches, but it's not that worth it to pay for because I didn't see any improvement. Anyway, that's my thoughts and opinion about living here. And living alone as a woman here is not easy as you think. So if you are watching and if you're planning, especially if you wanted to move here, you start here from the basic. It is hard. Me, I started from very, very basic. I started from zero. I only have a house and I have to buy everything. And I have to install, if I want to do something here, like lights, install lights outside. If I want to make this house look nice, then it is difficult as you think. Like, you have to prepare yourself. I'm doing it on my own because I don't have the budget for any of that. Like if I want to hire people, want to hire someone, I don't have that budget for that. And right now I don't have budget of investing at the moment. So I'm living what I have right now. That's all. Anyway guys, I think I have a question here and I wanna open up. I wanna talk about it and read about it. So the question, it could be related to the island, it could be related to me. I feel here, anything. We have few people left that are watching. Thank you so much once again, thank you so much for joining since it's been a while. And this is kind of feels like a first time to do a live stream. Yeah, I'm quite nervous and still trying to act normal to be used to it again. So yeah. Anyway, morning Moana, what time did you get up? Did you go to the gym yet? So I woke up 8 past 8. As I mentioned, I just lit from bed and then have to do the live. So I have my coffee here. This is an instant coffee. So I don't have the coffee machine. Now I'm looking at coffee, the pure one that I could just dunk in the hot water. It's like a filter cup, like a granules coffee that put in like a tea. You can just dunk it and there you go, you have the coffee. But this one is the instant coffee that we have here, the Nescafe. I'm drinking now. So I haven't I'm going to the gym after. I'm going to the gym, and then I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna do probably gardening later this afternoon. I'm gonna do gardening because I love vegetables, and I already have. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys if you wanna show my okay. So here is house. I wanna show you guys. I have planted all the vegetables on this side. You probably didn't see it, but if you see all these tiny plants here, these are not just a wild plant. These are vegetables. All these moringa. I have moringa trees at the side, on this side, and then that one is spinach, water spinach or morning. That one is lemongrass, papaya, and that is papaya. There's a lot of papaya right now. I have a lot of papaya. That is papaya, and then that is spinach. Yeah, so we have spinach here and squash. All of these are tomato, the smaller one, a tiny one that just literally grow, and that I want to transfer that one, that's papaya, and there are more. So that's my garden. I already plant some flowers and also plants there that I will put that in front later on. That's my fertilizer and some sort of stuff. So anyway, also I did propagated some plants. This is from my province. Oh no, sorry, no, I bought it but it died because my friend overwater it. Sometimes I ask to water my plants. This one too. This one give it from my friend. Snake plant, propagating snake plant. This one is spinach, marabari spinach. Am I right? But anyway, propagating it. I just like to do it that way so that I have a green or a plants inside of my house. This one is from my province. Propagating it. I will transfer that one. We'll see a root at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. This is vines. This is beautiful. Another photos right here, propagating everything. And also this one is the plant that I want to plant. I want to just keep it this way because if there is water right over here, then it's just gonna live that way. Propagating, but I want to do these things. This is the bowl that I bought it from Domagay. I'm doing that. This one is driftwood, yes, from the ocean, from the beach that I just found. And still, it's been 3 months. They're still there. And how I'm gonna like these plants? I bought it and I transferred here, so it could like crawl in the wall. Plants and got some pillowcase right over there. So yeah, that's how I leave my house here at the moment. I feel very home right now because I have the backyard. I have the backyard and I have the front yards. I could do gardening and plant a lot of fruits and vegetables because outsource from different islands. So I think it would be nice if I could provide my own spinach because I love spinach, moringa, spinach or the morning glory, and some herbs. The papaya, I really love papaya, so I'm planting like hundreds of papaya right now. So I'm gonna move that to other, so that I have a lot of like papaya on the back, on the other side, and then moringa at the same time. So I don't have to worry in case if, you know, some that you're running out of money and you cannot afford to buy something, at least you have food in your back. And if a friend would ask for vegetables, at least I have something to offer. And anyway, that's my pretty contented in terms of, you know, what I have, because this is what I need for now. But if I want to do something, there are things that I have to do here, but I couldn't. Anyway, Couldn't for now, but I will do that later on. The landscaping, I'll do that once I already grow all of these plants propagated, and also the plants that I put it in that pot. So yes, did you get up? Did yeah. So did you go to the gym yet? That will do on. So I'm just gonna do things right now here. Clean. After here, clean, and then go to the gym because I have to go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym for like a few days, so I'm gonna go to the gym and then go back. Probably go to the beach if there is a sunset later on. Anyway, it's kind of like, you know, the basic things that you can do here on the island. Anyway, and then more question. Hello, long time. Okay, so let's see. How are you? If I'm being honest, I'm physically and mentally exhausted. However, I'm grateful to be here. I'm contented what I have. And at the same time, yeah, physically, mentally exhausted. And I'm kind of confused right now what I'm going to do. Like a sports. I want to do sports here. I can do pickleball, I can do tennis, I can do scuba diving. Scuba diving is so expensive to do. So I'm thinking of doing a tennis or pickleball. I just want to be active all the time because I don't want to just sit or work or content. I want to focus on my health at the same time because I know that I'm dealing some health issue right now, but I know that will be okay. So yeah, I just need to be active all the time and move, sweat, and get all the energy that I have to have because there's so many things that I have to do here. So yeah, I'm contented. I'm happy where I'm at right now. At the same time, I have to deal with a lot of things, and again, I don't want to stress about it, but physically exhausted at the moment of doing all this. Good morning, Moana. Good morning. Nice to see you in your house. Thank you so much, David, or IC USA. Do you still stinking thoughts? What is that? It has been a long time since I saw you on a live. True, I feel like it's forever, but now I wanted to get used to it since it's been a while. Sometimes sometimes I find myself that I'm still struggling to find words if I want to express myself, especially facing to all of you guys. Yeah, sometimes I'm mental block. Couldn't pick up the words. I couldn't think about the words that I wanted to say. But yeah, it happens. It happens. Even though I know I talk to the camera, but it happens. Sometimes, or most of the time, if I create a content, sometimes I feel mental block, or I couldn't find the words that I wanted to say. Yeah, so it's just crazy. Even though I've done this, you know, I have done vlogging for how many years? But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Do you talk to Chriselle and MJ anymore? Good question. So Filipina, or yeah, Chriselle or Filipina haven't talked to me. I've sent her a message, but I think she haven't have a chance to respond, or maybe maybe she's just busy. But we're in a condition, or like we're in a good term right now. We're friends. We're still friends, but Chriselle is my close friend. But we haven't have a chance to see each other and talk, or to catch up how she's doing. I know that she's doing well, right? Happy. And I saw her videos that I think she's in a relationship. I don't know. Maybe. And I wanted to ask her about that, but I need to find the right moment because I want to just have a long conversation, or I wanted to have like a time to talk to her and to catch up with her. So needs she needs to have a spare time so we can talk and catch up. So yeah, but MJ, since then, I don't know. It's been, I don't know. It's 5 years, 6 years. MJ and I we're friends, but not close friend like Filipino life. Filipina life and MJ is more close compared to me. So, yeah, and I haven't talked to her at all, and I think she's doing fine. I don't know. Right now, I'm also doing things, so I don't have time to check their social media or whatever. But I guess that they're doing so well right now. I'm more into like checking to Filipina life because she's my friend. And I think MJ is doing well. I don't know. I really don't know. I have any updates about her. So, from Brian Simpson 933, thank you so much for your support. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Brian, again, have you gone hunting? It's crazy. I tried to do husband hunting, but I don't know. I'm curious why, but I couldn't find any. Like I couldn't find not just any, but I couldn't find. I mean, probably it's not the right time yet, because if there is someone in any circumstances, anytime, any place, it could happen, right? If you're meant to be, it will. I tried, but I still didn't find a husband. Well, anyway, I'm getting hot seat here. Kali Dave, where are you? I'm live in the Philippines right now. Thank you for asking, Kali Dave. Welcome to my channel. You're new. Okay, thank you. But anyway, welcome to my channel, and hope you're gonna stick until the end. Kali Dave, yeah, do you want the money up front too? Yes, that's happened. If you're talking about the constructor or engineer, yes, the thing, because they wouldn't start if you wouldn't down payment or upfront money. So again, you gotta be careful with that. So do you leave off YouTube? Good question. I would say 50-50. Like I do YouTube and I earn not much, but enough for me to sustain day to day. No, not really. Some bills, like for example, water bills, it could do, and my parents' expenses. So that's enough. I don't earn every month. It will take 3 months to get the threshold because of my views. My view is very low. It doesn't really to get the threshold, but I enjoy making a content. If people doesn't like it, then there's nothing else I can do. If people will like it, then yes, it's good. Need to get better and better. It's right now, the time is just complicated at the same time because my friend father's died, and I don't have that time to create a content, and I went to my province, and I've been doing things, so I don't have much time to focus on content. But I did the best. I tried my best to still create a content. If I don't create a content for like a month, my brain literally craving for my my phone and then just take a video or talk to the camera. It's just like it's already built in to me. So I cannot let go. I cannot just give up. I still want to create content. So yeah, anyway, I don't really live off from YouTube. I do some side hustle if as much as I can. If I will double my will, if I will triple my job, I will. If I have to find another, I will have to find a part-time job here, I will do. It's just like if I want to provide to my parents and what I need. So anyway, as a woman, it's expensive. So it's just crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's a scam. The the problem is again, if you're a foreigner, it is, or even you're not a foreigner, even that wanted to hire a contractor or engineer is it's just as I mentioned, don't trust immediately. Just do your own research, ask people, ask expats who have experienced that people or contractor or engineer, and that's where you put pieces by pieces and think about and rethink about it and consider about it and what's the downside and good side. Just do your research. In short, do your research first before hiring someone. Your English is good. Yes, thank you so much. That is a compliment that it makes my day. English is not my native language, but I can still speak English a little, not good. Just you have to be there from David or USA. You have to be there daily if you want to build your own house. Exactly. You have them all the time if they're working. Because some constructor, sorry. Yeah, people who do the labor, sometimes they're just chilling and they also watching you. They're also observing or they're also trying to watch you what you're and we're about. So sometimes they're taking their time, they're just chilling. If someone watching, then that's the time they will do their job. But if no one is watching, then yes, they're playing. Better for a foreigner to just buy condos. You are right. Condos is much less risk. You can also do a business by condo, do Airbnb or for rent if you want to do a business, but condo is less risk in terms of money wise. Yes, because if for example if you want to buy a property, you want to use your partner's name under her name or his name, it's a risk. I want to be honest, it happens most of the time that the girl or the Filipino would run and never go back. What? So if you wanna buy a property here or a house, make sure to use reliable people. Like if you wanna use dummy, use a lawyer, use a friend, not a partner. It's complicated. It's trust me. I have heard so many complaints about this and even my friend. So trust me, if you want close friend is more reliable and more trustworthy compared to your partner. Trust me. So yeah. From Brian, is that the contractor that scam Raw Beauty? It's different. It's different contractor. So yeah, I didn't know who's Ruby contractor, but it's different one. So I didn't know his name. Um, okay, I think I have to like I couldn't barely see. I'm sorry, guys, but yes, I have to read it. I have to read your comments here or question here, the other phone, because I couldn't. Sorry, I couldn't barely see. Oh my god, my eyes is not good at all. So anyway, let's go back. Where we? Okay. So yeah, the question is the contractor that comes Ruby Beauty? No, it's different one. So okay, and next is, so do you just, oh no, you already asked this question. This one, the Senator Rafi Tolvo is on it now, taking action against him, the country now, and he is being persecuted. So that's the flood control, I guess. You mentioned different one, I guess. So that's different. It's a big project we're talking about. But I'm talking about the here on the island. And okay, so why is that any, what's this question all about? Sorry, I'm just confused about your question. I don't know. Why is that any, okay, you're question talking about Velander. I don't know, TV lender. Yeah. It is out of line. Up to her to answer. Yeah, I mean, like the question I already answered it. I don't mind, but I wouldn't answer if you question how much I earn. I wouldn't ask that question. But it's just like if you're asking about, how do you live up, it's fine because I can. But if you're asking about the money that I earn, then it's different. Okay, so from Christoph Wolfgang, thank you so much for sending. Oh my god. Thank you so much for sending $49.50. Oh my god, it helps. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I don't know where you're at right now, but I hope that you're doing well and you're enjoying your life wherever you are. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so are you guys having the conversation? Sorry guys, I have to scroll to find, we have a crazy train to nowhere here in CA. Okay, thank you so much, Brian Simpson. Yes, I've never been to United States, but I think most of viewers is from US and some other parts. I've never been to United States, but the people that I meet along the way from US is complaining. Obviously, I totally understand. If the income doesn't match the expenses, it doesn't make sense at all. Like same here, the income is very low, but the expenses, the cost of living is high. It just doesn't make sense. When I was in Vietnam, the income low, but the expenses is very low. Like everything is so affordable and cheap in Vietnam. That's why I decided to stay there, and I feel so happy to be there. But at the same time, I keep thinking about city horror. So I have to compromise. If I live somewhere that I feel comfortable, then I have to compromise. This island is expensive compared to live in Vietnam. If you rent a house in Vietnam, almost the same price, but in terms of groceries, getting around, Vietnam is just like it blows. Incredibly good to live in. You save, you earn money, you live the life, live your lifestyle. It's just like completely 100% place. Maybe what I can do right is maybe just hop on the plane and visit Vietnam if I have the ability to travel. Because I miss Vietnam. I miss how affordable Vietnam is, especially in Da Nang, where I mostly spend my time. The food, the Grab, like it's so cheap. Like everything is so cheap there. So I miss that life. So anyway, and US, it's way out of my, you know, line. Okay, have been Kansas and just have the price property taxes about it. I'm going to buy. Okay, nice job on the gardening. My hands is like numb the whole time because things, and like look, my numb is big as it's numb. Anyway, so I can do the landscape or doing the gardening on my own. I will do, because I wanted to do on my own too. Like I know where. It's easier for me, and I don't have to rely on when they want to do, when they have their time. So I can do. Okay. Nice job. Okay, I will travel here. I want to move also. Okay, so Kali Dave, if you want to move somewhere in the Philippines, as I mentioned, you have electricity, not reliable people, or it's just like you have to compromise things that you are used to in back where you live. If it's convenient, if your life convenient here, not at all. Not at all. So yeah. Are you retired yet? I may ask. Oh no, not. Okay, there is nothing like having a garden. I agree. I like garden. I really like to have my own produce. I love vegetables. I cook my own food, and if I have everything I need around me, perfect. I eat sardines in the can, and sometimes I mix with vegetables so I could get the fresh nutrients. So yeah, having your own garden is just a life changer at all, and you save a lot. Okay, if it is sick, will be growing everything. This was really. She has a new BF, and Sophia is growing so fast. I really don't know about it. I don't want to talk about it because I really don't know about the relationship status of Chriselle, but yes, I want to ask her about it. But I will find the man. I don't know. I'm not trying to force everything. If no one, then I'm happy to be alone for now. But if there is someone, then I'll be grateful. You are doing fine. No need for a husband to complicate your life. I'm happy right now. Contented what I have right now. However, sometimes women need a loving care from a man. Smoking. Hey Joe, Gladys, what do you fear more? Walking on a snake or running out of coffee? Oh, don't make my life complicated. This question is just killing me. Okay. I would say this is a good question. What do you fear more? Walking on a snake or running out of money? This is really complicated. So walking on a snake. because running out of money, it doesn't mean you don't have a supply. You still have, but it's like almost you still have, but not nothing. So I do have a time to get the supply. But yeah, walking on a snake is, I can live off without coffee for now. I can do that, but not walking on the snake. Ugh. No, no, no. I cannot. Are you accepting marriage proposal from viewers? Oh my god, this question cracks me up. But I don't say never, and never. But I also don't say yes. I don't know. It depends on the person. It's bottom line is that you need to find your match. It's not all about the money. It's not about the looks. It's more about like how you guys understand each other, your compatibility, the energy, and how you are, or are you comfortable showing yourself to your partner. It's just like, again, it's just how comfortable you are, how content you are with him, that you forget who are the hat man or the beautiful people around you. You only see the person. Like, that's different. That's, I guess, that it is for me. I don't have a specific, type, but it's always, it boils down to a personality. That's all. I don't really have to think about, how he looks. But obviously, to be honest, I want someone who can do a hike with me, who is physically capable of doing a hikes, scuba diving, and just travel, because I love to travel. Not all the time, but like the person who could enjoy the nature with me, because I love the nature. So, but it's a good question, because sometimes my type change, and but in, I never only date outside of my YouTube. Like, I don't date viewers. I do date viewers. I have dated viewers before. I don't have the specific ethnicity, like specific status of life. It's just how comfortable I am with that person, and if we could do what I like to do, like to do all these hikes, activities, run. I do go to the gym. So if we have that common, then that would be great. So yes. The island seems it's your favorite place, which make it home to you. Have you heard that one? Have you heard that one? Right? You gotta deal with that. All this, I don't know why, but why do you have to do that? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. But I guess up the bike, it's just like sometimes it's so annoying because I'm literally in a corner, and sometimes there are guys, they think that this sounds cool, they look cool when they have this improvised pipe that it's not necessary for their small bike unless you have a big bike, but they have this basic bike and they have this very anyway, I don't want to stress about it. It's just like so painful of my ear. Anyway, yes, the island it's very close to me, and I have people around me that I know, friends. I have friends here, so I'm more comfortable here. But when I went to Palawan, oh my God, it just blows my mind how beautiful Palawan is. Not just Ilido, not just Port Barton, but in general. Palawan composed with a lot of islands. It's surrounded by islands, and the green mountain is just, insane. If I will choose an island to move, I would choose Palawan. It's not so developed unless you want to go to Puerto Princesa. But the islands, oh, it's just blowing my mind. I want to go back to Palawan as soon as if I could go as soon as possible. If I can, I want to go back. It is just, I want to explore Palawan. I only spend time, there's no electricity for a week, and then we went to El Nido and Port Barton 2 days. So I don't have time to really explore and enjoy the places. So Palawan, but also there's a lot of scam there if you want to buy a property, so you have to be careful. Again, where I would like to go to visit Vietnam. If has not been there, maybe we can all go as a group. I can be a tour guide. Vietnam, you can never go wrong in Vietnam unless if you're bothered with the communication, because English is not the main. I mean, new generation can speak English, but I don't know, they don't really bother to English to communicate. So that's, I guess, the language barrier is probably the main problem if you want to go to Vietnam. But overall, good. You have Google Translate, you can use that. Okay, so from Liz Bradley, your heart is beautiful. I would say agree, but I don't know. Like for me, I know myself that I'm not perfect, but I have a good heart, I'm kind, and I'm not trying to brag, not about that, but I have the quality, which is I'm grateful because I was raised and have a good upbringing, family, am I correct? Yes, a good upbringing from that family, so that helps me to have probably your heart, because if I don't have, I already scam a lot of viewers and people, but I cannot do it. It's just like, if I did just the karma itself, the karma is gonna backfire you. So I'm gonna do it. I don't want to. I have all the opportunity to do it, but no, I'm happy to, like who I am right now. I'm content. I just do that at all. So yes, probably I have a good. There are few of us want to go there. Oh my God, I am chilling. How are you? Christoph Wolfgang, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for your support. I didn't expect this because I just really wanted to do the live, but thank you so much from the core of the core. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have no words to say, but it helps a lot. I'm doing pretty good right now. As I mentioned, I'm being honest, I'm mentally, physically exhausted right now. That's why I did, in the previous video, I did sauna because that relaxed my muscles. And I mentioned that I want to do a massage, so it's just to get, maybe I will take another break. Took a break one day with my friends, went to Kambukahay and Salagdoong. That was it. But I think I need 1 or 2 days just to connect to nature and just breathe. Not think about anything, but to enjoy the nature. Yeah, I'm physically mentally, if I'm being honest. I think everyone has that in different way. It's like more on, like, because I'm doing things on my own, gardening, cleaning every day, and dealing with paying bills, my parents' expenses, own expenses. So I have a lot of things going on. There's so much on my plate for now that I need help, but obviously I couldn't ask for my, my family. I think emotionally support, yes, we have, they're there, which is I'm very grateful for them. Friends, I have friends emotionally they can support. So yes, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. But physically, yes, I'm really exhausted. I need a break to at least to get my strength back and time to compose myself, get myself together so I have a better brain function. I'm trying to do a fasting right now because so that it helps my mental health and overall health. So I'm doing intermittent fasting because I have done this since when I was in Cebu, it was pandemic time. So I feel very, very good about it. The result is just incredible. So now I'm doing fasting for a few days now, intermittent fasting, very, very specific. But sometimes I do 24 hours fasting and then go back normal intermittent fasting. So yes, right now I'm pretty contented with what I have right now, but I'm longing for something. I'm looking for something that I would enjoy, like a hobby. Scuba diving is my favorite, but I cannot do scuba diving because it's expensive. So what I'm gonna do right now is go back free diving. I just need to buy a snorkel or a fins gear right now, and obviously I don't have the budget for that, so I'm gonna put that on the side. So, but that's what I wanted because I'm a mermaid. That's my element, the water. So it's much easier and affordable to do hobbies, which is tennis or pickle. Probably will do that in the next days. So that's my focus right now. I just want to move and be active and focus on my health, mental and physical health. And I think everyone have that mindset also. So guys, if we can do it all together, we can focus on our health. Just focus on our health because this is our wealth. The health is our wealth right now. You cannot perform if you are not stable physically. So yes, right now my wealth is my health. So I'm gonna focus on that. Thank you, Christoph. And I hope you're doing well also wherever you are. And I hope that you are also contented in your life and more blessings to come. And thank you so much. Actually, I will do feeding program back in my province for upcoming fiesta. It's gonna be, I would say it's gonna be October fiesta in my province, October 19 to 20. So my thoughts is that I will do a little fiesta in my events and invite the people who can barely eat pigs. So I'm thinking about it, but depends on the budget. Otherwise, I would just go literally to the village because we have 2 villages there that are unreachable of donation and support from the government. So I'm gonna focus on that also, but that's the main focus. But since we have fiesta, I might as well invite some of them who can. Anyway, but this is like a project, a personal project. Just like to get back to the community. Anyway, thank you so much, Chris. It's so nice of you sharing your blessings. And don't worry, this blessing, it would also use for sharing to others. So don't worry about it. I know I don't have much. I'm leaving a small amount of money right now, and I have like budgeting right now as much as I can, but my heart is also telling that I have to share. Thank you so much, Chris. We have a big admirer for you. Wow. It's just the willingness of sharing. It's not about, it's not about like you have a feelings towards the person. It's more about like how, like, yeah, feelings that you're admiring because she's beautiful. It's more like you're supporting because this person, you connect to her, or you see something in her. So hopefully that doesn't came across as a sexual or romantic thing. It's more like he just have a big heart and kind, generous, that wanted to share. Maybe he's well taken care of in terms of financially. That's why he wanted support. So I do really appreciate that for sharing your things, because I know that I could also share if I could. Like right now, I cannot get this month right now, but if I will get the salary next month, yes, I can get that money, because it's not an instant money. You have to wait until YouTube will pay the monthly or salary day. So yes, I will wait until this money. Anyway, okay, so I'm already married to a Filipina from Mindanao. Good for you, Brian. I hope that she's taking care of you and you're taking care of her, not just one-sided relationship. It's both of you can benefit other. So that's how it works, right? So I hope that you're taking care of, she's taking care of you. That's how loves work. So it's not like one-sided relationship. And I enjoy Mindanao. Mindanao is such a beautiful place. It's a beautiful, beautiful place that I wanted to explore. It's still on my list that I want to explore the entire Mindanao, especially down south, where you can find refined, sugary beaches, yes, in the Mindanao. So I want to go there and explore, but maybe next year, I don't know when. Smoking Joe, so the ideal guy is a barista who like to hike. It could be. I like coffee, so he wants to make coffee for me, and I can make coffee for him because I'm a patron. I think my love language is service. I like to serve my partner. When I was with my ex, we lived for 2 years together. I do all the cleaning, everything I do, all like serving, cooking, cleaning, because it's my act of love. That's how I show my love to my partner. Act of service. And aside from that, I'm talented. I don't know. Am I beautiful? But I guess I'm beautiful. Maybe I'm beautiful. Another bonus. And I'm a skilled woman, so I don't know if I'm smart, maybe beautiful, smart, but yes, I have that. Yes, so yes, you can also, I'm very active, so I go to the gym, I hike, so you have to have that. You have to have that. As long as you can do hiking, as long as you can do the things that I love to do, and I can do the things that you do. So yeah, it's like both. Not just like me, you also. Palawan makes you think of relocating. That is a surprise. I don't think that I would relocate in Palawan, to be honest. It's just a place that I want to go back. I could probably. There is a potential there, but so. It's not the same as how I feel here. So Great guy for helping. I'm surprised. Gorgeous, Gladys single. You know, sometimes I find myself thinking about why I'm still and the question can't be answered. Even me, I cannot answer. I don't know. I tried to find someone, but no one will settle. And I don't know. It's difficult nowadays to find someone. It's so complicated. My friend keep asking me, a lot of my friends, my family, even my family, when are you gonna get married? When are you have own family? When are you going to have your own family? My friends, are you still single? Yes. Are you single? Yes. And and if they're surprised, I'm surprised too. It's complicated. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't have the answer. If you ask me about that, I don't have the answer. So, I'm yes, but I'm still single. It's crazy, right? And okay, one more. It's pickleball is very popular there now, yeah, and everywhere in Asia it's popular. Michael Jones, thank you for joining. Thank you for catching up. Welcome. I have a friend in Cebu that are doing it now. They just recently started. Yes, it's fun to get sweat. Christoph Wolfgang, also buy yourself a dress. I have a lot of dress right now that I bought it from Okay Okay, but I could get more from Okay Okay or thrifted store. So I'm gonna buy one more dress at the thrifted store. Right now I don't have a mall that close or a brand that I have a nice dress, but right now I don't need it. If I need a dress, I will, I promise. But if you get the dress at the thrifted store, I will get one for sure. Also, I have a lot of thrifted clothes that I bought it, so I'm gonna do a try and haul for that, and you will surprise how nice they are. So anyway, thank you so much, Wolfgang. Really, I expect that you to share your blessing. More blessings to come. Have a nice meal on me. Thank you so much, David, for supporting. Thank you. I will have a very nice meal, I guess, because it's been a while that I haven't. That I went, maybe a massage. No. This is for meal, for sure. Massage is quite expensive. So anyway, I'll go for a proper meal. I've been craving for a pizza or a burger. Oh, I can eat. Yes, I will do that. Not because this, I cannot withdraw it right now. So I will do everything next month when I have the salary. Because this that I get from here, actually I wasn't expecting to receive anything from you guys. I just really want to do the live, but I do really appreciate everything who have shared their, things. And if you tell that this is the meal, if you tell that this is for the dress, I will do it. I'm gonna have this next month since I cannot get this until next payout. You need to enjoy your life. I'm enjoying the life here, but when I think about it, it's also hard when you're not in a good state of mind sometimes. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes it's crazy how our brain works, especially my brain, how it works. It's just insane because it changed without I'm knowing, like without knowing it, that it changed, literally changed. So I'm happy, I'm very happy, but I found myself sometimes the life decision I made the poor life decision I made. So yes, I can only just think it, but there's nothing else I can do. So anyway, my life. I actually enjoy my life. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy my own company, but also it would be great if I have my company also, like some friends, not just someone, but friends to go with. I have a friend, but we're also busy at the same time, so our time doesn't align all the time. Okay. G Queen and ready to mingle. I've always liked to mingle. It's just actually since I came here, I haven't have gone out and socialized. I actually forgot. I actually forgot to mingle people or to socialize and to new people. It's just I don't. At the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I just really want to go to straight to my bed and just enjoy chilling. I don't know why. It's been a while. My friend have checked up on me a few days ago if I want to go, if I want to join. I was like, at the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I told you I'm mentally, physically exhausted. And doing in own thing here is just already exhaust me at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I don't have time to go out, especially I'm far. Like it's 10 minutes away from the main area. So I don't have that energy to drive, to train, to go, to socialize. It's just like, I just want to be in my bed, feel cozy, watch something. And my friends told me, and how you will find your partner if you don't go out and socialize. They should come in my house. No, it's just maybe this week I will go, next week I will go out. Maybe today, I don't know. All the time I'm tuning my body. And I don't want to force myself. I enjoy being here, especially now that I have Wi-Fi. I'm sold. I'm okay being here. I have AC. If I want it to cool off, I can just drive out up in the mountain. It's just like me living the life that everyone wants to have. Like just like very basic. I want my bed at the end of the day, feel cozy, watch something. Right? Again, I don't have that. Okay, party. So Michael Jones, guys, can you give me a sec? Because I feel like, can you give me a sec? I'm back. So where did we left? Okay, so another one is don't you? What was that? Okay, Michael Jones, you don't have any of the dresses you wore in India. I do have that one. I keep it, but there's no occasion. Sometimes you have the dress in it for a special occasion. And then now I'm using it once in a while because I don't want to ruin them. But I use them, the dress, I have everything. That dress that I wore in India, it's here. But the other one, I swapped into um, puffer jacket and for clothes because after I went to Agra, the Taj Mahal or Udaipur, the next season I went to which is snow part of India. So I swapped the dress because she really wanted the dress. She fell in love the dress that I wore it. The one that I have in my Instagram, I guess I'm gonna show you guys. I do really like this. I just regret it that I swap it, but since I also need a proper dress, I also needed winter clothes, and I don't want to buy it. I said, okay, let's swap it. So this dress is my favorite. This dress, oh my god, I look so good in here, but it's just me trying to be, you know, influencer. No, it's just like me. I don't have anything right now. It's just me being me. But yeah, this dress is so nice that I swap it for a winter clothes, so I don't have to buy anything. So anyway, where did we left? Okay, and then okay, time. Thank you so much, massage. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much, David, for your support or blessings, for sharing your blessings. Gladys is going with all the attention and gift. I think I just took care of myself. If I could take care of myself, I would. And people think that I do crazy beauty thingy to keep my skin looks good, but no. I think it reflects what you eat, I guess, and your lifestyle also. I have a very, not very, but since I have a good lifestyle, I think that reflects me. That my age doesn't really justify how I look. So people think that I'm still 20, between early 20s, but I think they're exaggerating it. But anyway, yeah, my age doesn't really match how I look. I'm 35 and 36 next year. Oh my God. But they say I look younger. So I think at the end of the day, it's all about your lifestyle. Since I do try to be on time, I try to eat healthy stuff as much as I can, eat vegetables, just like a fresh one. Yes, I will, to keep my skin and youthful look, I guess. But that's how I did it. So I didn't have a crazy, you know, facial skincare routine. I only have castor oil and cucumber. I would just cut the cucumber and do it on my face before I go to sleep. I use coffee granules that I got it from my friend. Waste coffee granules. It's just recycling everything from scratch, I guess. So yeah, so I think my skin doesn't really have the chemical effects from all these products from the store. So, and drink a lot of water. Don't underestimate the water. Said hi, Scully Potter. Oh, hi. I don't know. Is it? If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Are you a Filipina? It doesn't look like Filipina at all, your picture. But anyway, hi. Thank you for joining. Staying tuned. If you want to say hi to my viewers. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Hey, Miss K. Okay, Gladys, are there any partner hikes that you know of in the Philippines that is on your list to must do? Good question. There are, and one of that is in Bukidnon. It's in Mindanao. I forgot the name, but that hike is been on my list, and it's one of the highest peak here, and I want to do that. I just want to do that. I have to prepare a good amount of money because the gear, well, I don't need a crazy gear, you know. I just need the shoes, and then I have that, bought it, I got it from Okay. I would just get it from Okay. Shoes, so it's fine. You just need to, for the, I guess you have to pay for the guide and environmental thing. I don't know. I have researched before, but I forgot everything, so I have to do that again. You have to, obviously, you have to do back and forth trips. You have to do trips, I don't know, from my province or from my city, or from, depending on where you will start the trip. So yeah, I have to do the research and estimate how much should I spend and how much do I need for that. But that is one of the hikes that I want to do. It's been on my list. I really do that. It's one of the highest peak, and it's a beautiful place to do the hike. So yeah, it's in Bukidnon. Okay. Michael Jones, enjoyed your interview with Drew Beauty. Good to see you two get together. Yes, we had our time together, and she's now in Palawan and I'm here. And when she's here, I was in Vietnam, so it's like not, when she's here, I'm not here. When I'm here, she's not here. But we have that together, that we live in the same place, so we had a chance to meet. That was a very raw and natural meet. It's just a coincidence that we stay in the same place. So I was surprised that she's there, and I was like, oh my god, she's right. It was so natural. It's not forced at all, that we just click each other instantly. Even though I didn't meet her before, it was our first time. It happens. And then yeah, we just click and we spent time, and then we did collaboration. But it didn't happen that we have collaboration on my channel. We did a first hers, since it's easier. Mine is travel and mine is exploration. But I should have done, but we don't have enough time because we're both doing things. So yeah, but it was my pleasure to meet her in person, because we have used messages before, but we didn't get a chance to meet. And that time we didn't plan it. It just literally happens. it meant to happen. So anyway, it was crazy. From Miss Kali Patter. Hello, I am Moana before my name, but I remember this girl I have followed years back is also Moana, and I don't want to complicate my name, change it to Misty. Aw, I'm so sorry. We both use the same name, Moana. I actually wanted to change my name to my real name. I don't want to use my real name. So, I mean, you can use the same name because we have different content. It's just, I think it's good to use Moana because you look like, on your profile, you look like Moana also. So yeah, thank you for reminding me, and maybe you follow me before. I know if I'm the Moana you've been following before yet. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you for being here. It's so nice. Good to connect with YouTubers, especially girls. I only hang out with guys. I only had a chance with Ruby. She's my first YouTuber that I hang out here. Mostly is like, you know, a guy, because I'm also comfortable hanging out with guys. I mean, I don't really mind, but it's just, it happens also that you hang out with guys. Then sometimes people think weirdly if you're hanging out with guys, but I don't. It's just comfortable being with the guys because I can be me. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I also want to hang out with you, all of these, girls YouTubers. It would be nice to hang out together. Anyway. Okay. Do you like Indian men? What are the questions? I like all guys. There's no specific ethnicity. It's just like at the bottom, at the end of the day, it's just how comfortable and how respectful they are. I like people. Okay, so is the only okay, so it's look Papa in that dress. Thank you so much, Michael Jones. That's my favorite dress. She just all of my friends, the female friends, send me a message that I want your dress, I want your dress, and yeah, someone took my dress. I really like that dress. If I can go back to India, I would buy one of that. I want to buy same style, almost the same color. Okay, so any question that are related? If you guys have more question, we can wait. Although I'm kind of hungry, but right now have my coffee first. The instant coffee is horrible, but that's what I have right now. So okay. From Sigi Fran Dumartin Pajaro. I don't know how it's gonna pronounce here, but sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Tell me, but I don't know how. Hi Moana, I have a slightly indiscreet question. As long as it's appropriate question, you can ask me a question. You can ask me. So help yourself. Feel free to comment and ask the question. Okay. At the end of the, thank you very, so grateful that I have this ability of, or a quality of me that no matter how hard life is, I still still have managed to smile. And again, nothing in this world is permanent. So whatever your situation right now, your permanent situation. It's not gonna be the lifetime situation. So it's just, I think it's just like how I view things. Either it's good or bad. If I have a downside, if I have a negative environment, I would see it as a part of the journey, part of learning process. So it's how you view things. So I have that. So I'm grateful that everything around me doesn't really affect me at all. Especially if if negative or good or bad things happen, it just doesn't really affect me. But environment and humanity, if there is an elderly people have been harassed or have been scammed, really breaks my heart. It's just, I literally cried. G Queen, facials are good for the skin. You are right, but if I'll do that, I don't have that budget for maintaining that facial thing. If I could do my own home remedies, I will do. And I think if I look back years ago, we don't have this new thingy right now that the beauty product in the market. They used to have what they have before. They used to what surrounds them, like all these, plants. And right now, I think I don't need to do facial, but if I want to do it once in a while, then yes. But as I've heard that it's going to open your pores, I don't know, I'm not used to it at all. I never done anything in my face. There is one time I did facial that I didn't like it. I feel horrible after. I don't know why. I'm not used to it, and I'm just not used to it. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me at all. So have enjoyed seeing you live, Gladys. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Smoking Joe. I also enjoy having you guys here because it's been a while and it feels good to be back. It feels good to have a proper conversation through here, that we could express how we thoughts and how we feel at current situation. This is where we can share everything, but like our thoughts and opinions about the current situation and the current emotion that we have. And I also want to really invite you guys, if you want to share your thoughts and emotions, just to a place to bend, especially if you're living alone like me. I think that it would be nice if you guys to have you in my Patreon, because I'm thinking of like my plan is to be there in the Patreon every week to bend, like to go and to talk about our emotions physically, like everything there. Like there's no filter, just tell how you feel. Being alone, good for mental health. So I'm thinking of doing that in my Patreon. Right now, I'm posting about nature and how I feel since I came here. I visited Palawan. I visited my parents. So I will pour all my emotion in my Patreon. So if you guys want to join, you can join my community there. So if you want, there is link in the description below of my videos in my YouTube. So yes, thank you so much, Smoking Joe, for your blessing, for sharing your blessings. And you have a wonderful weekend too. What would you like to be reincarnated as? Wow, good question. I don't know. I would probably be, I think I'm tired of, I'm not tired of being human, but I think I have done many things as a human, so I want to be alien. If I'm being honest, I want to be an alien. Different universe. So I'm done with being here. I want a different type of human, like an alien. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. You're late. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, thank you for still catching up. And I guess the question have here. And I will end my live soon because I'm literally hungry right now. But I'm doing fasting, so I do have a few minutes. I have 30 minutes to wait. No, actually it's like, if I will finish the live around 11 or 12, before 12, then I do have a few minutes to wait before my first meal, so I can keep going. But if you have no question, I would just talk and express my gratitude to everyone who have been tuning in. So I am half Somalian and half Moroccan, trying to get to Spain as asylum seeker on a rubber boat. Be careful because it's a risk of life also, but I understand that you want a better life. So do what you feel like right for you to do, but everything have a risk, so you be careful on that. journey. So I'm here just me to support, but again, just think about it before you're doing it. So yeah, anyway, no more question, I guess. But aw, I oh my god, I got to go and watch anime. I have a good Sunday. What? Are you going to watch anime? Also me. I've been watching manga, or I've been watching anime lately since oh, this I got Netflix. I like into Netflix, and I have been not wanting to subscribe to Netflix, but I did. It's been a while that I haven't have the Netflix. I think it's been 3 years that I don't Netflix. But right now I have a Netflix. I subscribe it, and now I'm obsessed with anime. Ugh. Anyway, sometimes I just realize that it's 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm still watching anime. But anyway, I got you that you have to watch anime. Thank you so much for another blessings. Oh my God. I pray that you have more blessings to come. Christopher, Wolfgang, and have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday and the rest of your weeks next week. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate your support and the blessing you share. I'm not the God, but I pray for your goodness and more blessings to come. Thank you so much, and enjoy the anime, whatever anime that you will watch. Oh, give me a recommendation, a good anime to watch before you go. So anyway, no more question, but I still want to press my thoughts and, well, my gratitude to all of you guys who have tuned until the end of this live. I couldn't thank you for sharing your blessing to Wolfgang, to David, to Smoking Joe, to Ryan. Thank you, and to all of you guys who have been here to support. Views counted, so thank you so much. And if you're new here, that you have just crossed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to support more, you can support my Patreon in the description below, where I usually vent how I feel, my current situation also. So it's just like to express. Anyway, thank you all of you guys. I couldn't find the words how grateful I am to be here, though I'm not that consistent since I came back here on my channel, but I am doing my best because this is my life. Having the YouTube is my life now. Even though I don't have that much view or subscriber, I cannot think of my YouTube channel. So thank you for staying here, staying my YouTube channel, subscribing and my channel. It just means the world to me. Thank you. And I know that I have a lot of things to do today. I know that you also have things to do, and probably it's nighttime in your country. You need to take a rest. Feel free to go, and feel free to stay. But obviously, I'm about to end my live since I also have things to do. And I have friends who are going to visit here, so I have to prepare. But anyway, to all of you guys, if you have questions, and if you have any opinions, thoughts about my channel that you want me to, a video that you want me to do on my channel, just let me know. If you have ideas and opinion, thoughts about, about doing a content here, just let me know. Feel free. Don't be shy. Feel free. easy. I'm very chill person. So anyway, guys, my stomach is angry right now, but I still need to wait for 40 minutes before my first meal. And guys, thank you so much. I have new video on my channel. Please check it out. And if you wanna check more videos, you can subscribe to my channel. And please, if you're new here, to get more notification, please subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to like and comment. It would help. It means a lot to me also if you like to interact on my channel, please do. But again, please, I'm asking you a favor to be appropriate if you want to leave a comment. Thank you so much to all of you guys. I love you all. Like, there's so many things I wanted to express, but we'll keep it here and this in the next live stream. And if you have any thoughts about what I have to tackle next, just let me know, or ideas what I have to tackle next, just let me know. I cannot just sit here and be pretty. Kidding. But again, I would like to tackle my experience of moving here, living alone, how I feel. It changed. Is it good for my mental? That I want to tackle next time. So anyway, thank you so much to all of you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the life. Don't stress too much. Just be kind. Just be you and be good to everyone. We all struggle. We all have our own things to deal with. So be kind to everyone and be good to everyone. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my live. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new and watch my recent video. Thank you.